Hi, welcome to Great Mother Speaks channel. These are moon readings for your moon sign. The constellation the moon was in when you were born is your moon sign. If you don't know what that is, there's a link below where you can get a hold of a birth calculator to figure that out. You're going to want to know that, especially if you are a sensitive, intuitive, or someone who is particularly psychic or think that you may be empathic. Either way, you are connected to Great Mother energy, yin energy. It may be through your birth mother. Any way that you identify with any of those descriptors is a way that you are going to receive your sign message. So, hello Virgo moons. This is your Pisces full moon video for 2017. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. Great Mother is speaking to you directly from the center of the crossroads. This is where she meets you. She meets you at the crossroads. I think that was a song, but it is the song in your heart right now. And crossroads is an indication of there being an exchange, like paying a toll. Sometimes to fulfill a goal, and sometimes being paid to a troll. So if it's to fulfill a goal, then it's something that you want to give, it's something that you expect to give, and it's something that you know what that karmic exchange is going to produce, or have an expectation of what you will get from it. Or if it is a crossroad toll paid to a troll, it is something you do not want to give. It is something that you do not want to live. You don't want to be confronted with such an excise tax. It is something that is highway robbery. In order for you to cross this road, you have to pay me. And so we find ourselves here, Virgo, when we are wanting to seed something, wanting to plant something new in our lives. And this is where you are. And so what Great Mother is inviting you to do is to get very still with this full moon, as still as you can. With it being a full moon, with it being the full illumination of Piscean energy, use it, work with the cosmos, scale the depths of Pisces in order to get in touch with what it is that you're wanting to plant, where it is you're wanting to go, what direction on the crossroads do you want to follow. Not so much paying attention to the fare, but what it is that is giving you what you need on a day in, day out basis that you cannot live without. This is an excise tax you cannot afford to pay. In other words, Virgo, you do not have to give up your intuition, your empathy, your sensitivity in exchange for your survival. And so this is where you are right now. And so she's coming through with that confirmation. She's saying that in order to transform this discomfort, this feeling of being at a crossroads and not quite knowing which way to go, even if it's a goal, she's saying that realize the struggle is over. You are being rewarded, in fact, for the work that you have done in order to get to this point of clarity. You've already pretty much determined what payment you made, what seed you planted, and just reap the rewards of that. So, although you may be at that stage right now where you're still wondering what is going to come forth from the seed, this full moon is here to tell you that as that seed emerges, as it will within the next lunar cycle, coming into the full moon of the next month, look at how you're feeling now with regard to that goal and that troll issue and your worthiness. Okay. All of the effort that you put into the goals that you want to fulfill, and all of the thought and consideration and planning that you put into them to be compromised by some excisive, some unfair payment to derail your goal, is really a pattern of conditioned thought that she wants you to recognize as your Achilles heel. And she wants you to set yourself on the right course as this seed comes up as your reward, so that you can see it as such. So whatever it is that you have planted since the eclipse is beginning to sprout, and she wants you to cultivate that and nurture that new seedling with a feeling of worthiness, without the fear that someone will come and take it and just, rob you on your way. And so we don't want to have a licentious or entitled attitude about, okay, I'm going to get whatever I want to get. But remember, you are a divine child of the great Mother, Father, God. Okay? And you are worthy of what it is that you have received guidance on and that you've acted on fulfilling. And you are receiving that. The only impediment to that coming to fruition is you, whether or not you buy into, believe, trust, and know that you know that you know you are worthy. You are enough. Okay? You're enough. So remember that. And that Great Mother loves you, and I do too. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Pisces full moon and month. See you next time.